Hi, I'm Susan Clark with Carmel Realty Company. Welcome to episode 17 of Meet Our Local Business Owners and Experts. Today we'll be talking with Jeffrey Thompson, owner of Jeffrey's Grill and Catering. Jeffrey has a very successful restaurant. You may hear it in the background. We're still during lunchtime. And he also has a wonderful catering business in Carmel Valley in the Mid-Valley Shopping Center. Welcome, Jeffrey. I'm so glad to have you here today.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
And just the clanging of the plates in the background show that you're very busy today.
Yeah, things keep going well.
And you've got people sitting outside enjoying the sunshine at the outside tables and also inside here. So I'm always curious about, when I speak to restaurant owners, how they got in the restaurant business. It is not an easy business to be in.
No, it's definitely not an easy business to be in. I started years ago. I was going to be an actor. That was kind of my first goal in life. So I started out in Los Angeles working in a lot of restaurants, and then I decided it was going to take way too long. I was going to auditions, and it was going to take forever to get to that point. So I kind of gave up on that dream, but I decided I needed to do something creative. So I decided to get involved in the food end of the restaurant business. And that's where I've spent my life, in the creativity, doing all that kind of stuff. And when I first started, I started working at the best places that I could find.
And that's a good place to start.
Exactly, and have the most diverse foods and busy places. So I worked for the Rio Grill Corporation. I worked for Jeremiah Tower and Stars up in San Francisco.
Yes, well, and that's certainly a very well-known name.
Yeah, and then I was out at Stone Pine for a while, catering to a very high-end clientele out there. And after that, that got me involved in the catering end of things, because they catered a lot of big functions and events out there. And then after that, I decided, that was going to be part of my business. And I decided breakfast and lunch would be great, because then restaurant business can go on forever at night. And so this has a terminal point, but then you can do the rest of the stuff you can do is in terms of.
I see. So you are not open for dinner in the restaurant.
No.
Okay.
No, I tried that for a little while, and it was too many hours.
It becomes your whole life.
Yes, exactly. Yes. And so I have to keep that balance in terms of that.
Did you start the catering business at the same time as your restaurant?
Yeah, everything kind of started all at the same time.
Okay.
The other thing I haven't mentioned to you before is we also do our spiced pecans as well. Jeffrey's pecans, and we do almonds and walnuts, and they're spiced pecans, and they're one of our fabulous treats that everybody has.
I see. And you sell those in the restaurant?
We sell those in restaurant, at Star Market. We do a couple of farmers markets and that kind of stuff. So we try to get out there in the world as much as possible.
Oh my gosh, what do we have here?
This, just so everybody can see, is our Oriental chicken salad. So we have
beautiful.
We have a pear chutney. We have a marinated cucumber and roasted red peppers. We have a marinated shredded carrots. We have our spiced Oriental chicken noodles.
Wow.
And then we have our chicken with tahini sauce, our freshly cut ginger, and some of our spiced almonds.
That is beautiful. I'm coming back for one of those.
There you go.
It's gorgeous.
Thank you.
Well, I was going to ask you about your signature dishes. This obviously is one of them.
Yeah, this is one of our most popular dishes. We get we sell a lot
and
of
very
every
healthy.
Day. Yes, actually it is. And we also offer, I've been a vegetarian for quite a while now myself, but we also offer like a tofu substitute. So if you want tofu instead, it's a completely vegan dish, aside from the grilled chicken and stuff like that. So you can have that option.
That's great. Now, you were talking about your Mesquite Grill before. Tell us about that.
Well, one of the things that when I started this particular location, which was ideal, is it has a couple of hoods, and you have to have a separate hood for a live mesquite charcoal grill. So in order to do that and have a really successful thing, I wanted to have a live charcoal. So all of our meats, our fishes and stuff are cooked on the live mesquite grill, which, adds that extra bit of flavor.
Absolutely.
So you have a lot of flavor in whatever we're doing. And as you were asking, my other signature dish, we call it a chili with or chili without. Chili with means we put a piece of our grilled marinated tri-tip, which is marinated with the chili powder and brown sugar.
I'm not a vegetarian.
Yeah, there you go. No, it's really good. Then we put it with our vegetarian black beans, and we do grilled polenta with it as well. So it's one of our fabulous signature dishes as well as our Oriental chicken salad. But people come here for everything. Our eggs Benedict is our most popular thing. Sundays are our crazy day. Yeah. You definitely want to come and try the hollandaise on one of the many combinations of eggs Benedict that we do.
Sounds wonderful.
Yeah.
Well, I have been lucky enough to have been at a function that was catered by you a couple of years ago, I guess. And I was very impressed by, the dishes are a piece of art.
Yeah.
They're just like your chicken salad here. It's not only tastes delicious, but
it looks good.
Looks good too.
Well, one of the things, making things look good is always my last effort, because one of the things that I want to make sure is that the food really tastes great.
Of course.
Because you will remember what something looks like, but you're going to really want to come back if it tastes good. And that's what I shoot for first, and then I worry about exactly how it sits on the plate. But I want to make sure things are seasoned well, and I use as many different ingredients from Middle Eastern spices, harissa, all sorts of fun stuff that, putting together foods in different combinations, just so much fun and the creative part of things. People ask me what my favorite thing to cook is, and I always tell them it's something new. I want that challenge. So if you come to me with a dish, you bring me your empty dish, the next day I'll fill it up. You can have a lasagna, you can have whatever you want, but if you have a challenge for me, I'm up for it. I love to do something fun.
Well, you certainly make a hostess a job easier.
Good.
When they can just give you a call and order all these fabulous dishes, lay them out, and they can enjoy their own party.
Yeah, exactly.
That's fabulous.
We call it the secret chef. And a lot of people have told me, they loved your lasagna, and I didn't tell anybody I didn't make it. So that's always the fun part is, the secret chef. You bring me your dishes, I fill them up, and you come back the next 24 hours later, and you have your dinner taken care of. You don't have to worry about it, and it's going to be good. That's the important part.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you'd like to leave our listeners with?
Well, one of the things that's really fun that we do is our fun desserts, and so definitely want to come. We have a lemon cake with lemon curd filling.
Ooh, that sounds delicious.
Really, really popular. It's one of my signature desserts. We always have pies on hand because people are buying them like crazy. Peach pies in the summer, strawberry rhubarb pies, apple pies are always around, and then we do wonderful Thanksgiving dinners and all that kind of stuff. Every season we try to accommodate whatever's going on.
Do you cater Thanksgiving dinners?
Yeah, we do. We usually cater a couple private ones, but also people come and just pick up everything the day before. We have roasted turkeys, mashed potatoes, cranberry chutney, green almondine, all that kind of stuff.
Well,
all the fixings when you're ready for your Thanksgiving dinner. That makes it a lot easier
for the person who is hosting the Thanksgiving dinner.
But order early, because we can only do about 30 full dinners, and then we do about 30 people pick up just for 2 or 4 people kind of thing. So that's one of the beauties of being here in this restaurant, is that people know that and mostly just come with a dish and throw it at me, and the next day they come and pick it up, and they're on their way, and they have their dinner all set.
That's great. Well, it's been so enjoyable talking with you, Jeffrey, and tell everybody where you are located.
We are at the Mid-Valley Shopping Center, exactly 6 miles from the mouth of Carmel Valley. As you face the Safeway, we're on the left-hand side. You'll see our orange umbrellas outside, and you can sit inside or outside, depending on what your mood is. And mostly the weather is pretty good here year-round, aside from the rain of this last rainy season.
Right.
But
we did have a little...
Please come out and join us. We are open from 8 a.m. until 2:30 p.m. daily. We are closed on Monday, so please don't come on a Monday.
All right.
And if you want to come on Sunday, you just remember it's a little bit of a wait. We move pretty fast, but that's our busiest day. So please make a reservation if you want to come on Sunday.
So you do take reservations?
We do take reservations for 4 or more people.
I see. Okay, great.
And just we things move really fast regardless, but it's always good on Sundays because that's our busy day.
And the best way for our listeners to learn more about your catering business, would that be on your website?
Yeah, they can go to the website, jeffreysgrillingcatering.com.
Okay.
And my catering coordinator is Paige, and her number is 277-3599.
That's great. And I will have that on the video so people can write that down and give you a call.
Great.
Well, Jeffrey, thank you so much for talking with me today. You are obviously in a very busy lunch crowd here
Yeah.
that's just winding down. So
Yeah.
I thank you for sitting with me for a couple minutes
You are
and
very
chatting.
welcome. And the other thing I do, just in case you need it, is I do have a barbershop quartet, and we go out singing on a regular
my
basis.
gosh.
That's my theater thing that I keep doing.
Oh, that's wonderful. And you go and perform at different events?
We go and
things?
perform at different events. We go to old folks' homes. We do birthday parties. We do whatever happens, whatever
Oh,
anybody
that's
wants.
wonderful.
So it's a lot of fun.
I love barbershop
Yeah.
quartets.
Thank you
Well-
so much for having me.
Thank you again. This is Susan Clark with
Thank-
Carmel Realty Company. And if you have any real estate needs, I'd love to chat with you about your goals and your dreams and your desires. Bye for now.
Bye bye. Thank you.